All right, welcome back to Uplink Infection. What do you predict is going to happen?
Yeah, so we're going into our third map here for between Birmingham Southern College and Wilburwright College. Wilburwright able to complete their comeback there in the search and destroy and not go down 2-0 in the series, which is very important. They don't want to be put in that must-win situation. And they managed to tie it up 1-1. So the Shiva band is the first to go by K. Kizzle there for Wilburwright. Will take that gun away.
I want to see everyone ban ARs.
Oh, there. Well, looks like you might be getting your wish, Isaiah. As the
Except
Man
for
of
the
War,
dad gun. This is a dad-only game.
The Man of War, High Caliber, and Semtex all go as well. Are you expecting an M8 ban?
Hopefully. I'd want one, but I don't see one coming.
Maybe we will see with that Man of War and Shiva both banned.
Because Rapid Fire isn't banned yet.
Yeah, Rapid Fire. Could it actually make it through? Let's see.
I think that
Overdrive. Nope, there's Rapid Fire, but Overdrive also has not been banned
M8's
yet.
going to be fine.
Maybe the Overdrive ban will come in right here. The last ban.
He's contemplating.
Yes.
He's thinking.
Discussing with his team, figuring out what they want to ban, and there it is, the Overdrive. Just as I sort of predicted. We'll see now what these teams pick up for specialists. Active camo for K. Kizzle, kinetic armor for Sir Shippy. The Annihilator comes out, an uplink that is definitely a specialist. It's very interesting that we see the Annihilator pretty much only in uplink and not in hardpoint. Because you'd think hardpoint, a game where there really is no time limit. I mean, obviously, there's that neutral clock. But in uplink, you're playing 2 5-minute halves.
Yep.
And that there's a definite amount of time you have to charge up that Annihilator. So it's interesting that we see that a lot more in uplink than we do in hardpoint. So, final recap of the specialist draft. Active camo, Heatwave, kinetic armor, and scythe picked up for Wilburwright College, and kinetic armor, Annihilator, active camo, and Tempest for Birmingham Southern. What's your opinion on these drafts, I'd say?
Pretty standard. One of them opted to go with the one killing specialist, which is fine, as long as they, utilize it, take complete advantage of it. And the other team decided to go with the 2-2 setup, which is my personal favorite.
What do you think the advantage there is in the 2-2?
Well, it's pretty diverse, and you're strong in both types of specialists.
Yeah, you're able to slay out more.
Early game,
you'll
have the tactical specialist, and then late game you'll have the killing specialist that can potentially help you get points.
Yeah, that's definitely a good way of looking at it. Again, we've yet to see any team run more than 2 specialist weapons, and if we've often seen 4 specialist abilities. So these weapons are very specific. They really want to give them to specific players and players who are comfortable with them, comfortable using them, and who they feel, especially with something like the Annihilator, who they feel are going to be able to earn them quickly and have a much larger impact with it than if they were to just use another specialist ability.
I agree.
So now we'll see how these teams play out. If Wilburwright will be the one to go back up to the grand finals to take on our undefeated number 1 seed Staten Island, hoping for revenge. Both of these teams looking for revenge, as they both lost to Staten Island in the winner's bracket.
I think they're both capable of beating Staten Island. I really do.
I think they're capable of it. I just think Staten Island's too hot right now. I think hopefully...
Well, they got 3-2'd. That's kind of cutting it close.
That is kind of close.
Most teams get 3-0'd.
But I think they're going to be confident, and I think Staten Island's might be able to beat whoever. But we need to figure out who that's going to be, so let's get into this Infection Uplink. All right, let's see what these players are running. HVK, VMP, M8, and then VMP. We have an M8, 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 M8. Whoa, four ARs. Let's make sure nobody changed there last second. No, 4 ARs, 4 M8s for Wilburwright. Isaiah, talk to me about this.
It's going to be difficult to maneuver around the map, and because they're all going to be watching lanes.
Yeah, this is kind of curious. This goes against how we've seen Wilburwright been playing in, earlier on in the playoffs, where they were just so hyper aggressive with submachine guns that they outslayed their opponents so much that they didn't even have to really worry about the objective. However, this time, 4 M8s. That is very curious.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not even one submachine gun. We'll keep an eye out, see if someone does end up switching, because I just do not see how 4 M8s is going to fully work out for him. Who knows? They do have control of the drone, though, right now, as Wilburwright will be sort of pushing up on this left side. There is going to be a player right here. Will Kizzle be able to take him out? No, that player will just run away, and he will grab that ball right back. There's going to be a player to his left, throws out the ball, maybe a bit of bait, maybe just to get it ahead of him. But good, it goes through the church. Thought it was going to, but this is going to be at least a 1. It is, in fact, the 1-point throw there for Wilburwright. They will score their first point of the game.
And that was very good positioning by them in smart plays to be patient with the ball. Alright, we'll see how Wilburwright wants to push this. It looks like they're going up broken side. And they're having difficulties clearing out their spawn. Let's see if they can do it. He ends up getting taken out. Can they get the 1? Yes, they do. Good throw by, who was that, K Kizzle?
Yeah, I believe so. A great throw there. Puts his team up by 2 now. Birmingham, I don't think, has even laid a hand on the ball just yet. That might change right here. Clutch Eponymous is in position to grab it, with Strothy picking up a ton of kills. No, doesn't actually grab it. Instead, focusing on kills himself.
Which is a smart play. But they need to gain control of their spawn, or else they won't even get a point. Alright, nice dunk.
Oh boy, that was greedy. Ooh.
But it paid off.
Yeah, there's really
But they really don't have a chance to get the relay.
I really don't think that should have gone in, but it did, and he gets the dunk for it. 2-2 now, halfway through this first round, and let's see what they're able to do here. Wilburwright's able to extend their lead.
They're fighting for mid control. And it looks like Wilburwright has better map positioning right now. As they have, what, 2 pushed up A side. And they can easily just pass it and get a 1.
Yes, they can. They're looking for maybe those quick passes to score those points. Sniper, though, gets another HC car.
He's going to try to clear out this A side. Good job.
Does get 1, yes.
And they're making their way up the map. Let's see what they can do with this momentum. Alright, left. Shippy going for a 1.
Ooh,
okay,
didn't actually
I guess
throw
not.
it. Interesting there.
He
Went up
got
for
a
the
1. He had
throw.
plenty of time there.
Yeah, he went up for the throw, but didn't actually commit to it.
Alright, let's see who takes control of mid again. And it looks like or mid will pick up a kill. Broken. There is a guy waiting underneath him. He ends up dying. Are they going to make their way up A side? Good use of a head glitch by K Kizzle.
Yes, K Kizzle with a great kill there will allow his team to have a little bit more control of this drone here. Looking to push in, hopefully get a 1, maybe even a 2. Oh, just pops the active camo. That's going to be a dunk. Great play there from K Kizzle, and he even picks up a kill for his trouble. Strothy team shots his teammate.
His team can go for a relay right now. They're set up for one.
Yeah, that's what it certainly looks like.
They just lost 2 people, so never mind.
They were set up for that relay, but did get taken out. Sniper now in this middle area, trying to see who is going to grab this ball, if anyone here sitting in the back of their base.
Shippy trying to overextend, get the flank on their spawn.
Yes, he does, and he'll just watch it. And 2-piece there. It's 2 kills right off the bat there for Wilburwright. Means they're going to be able to push out a little bit more. Let's see.
Yep, it looks like they'll trying to regain control of mid. Haven't quite yet got it, but it looks like they pushed up right now, and They're gonna allow the ball to get into broken side. Interesting.
Yeah, that ball goes broken side and...
But isn't gonna do anything.
No, there's no way that throw makes it in. That's just way, way too far. And there you go. That's the end of the first round. Wilburwright up 4-2 over Birmingham, hoping to, take a 2-1 lead in this series.
Yep. It looks like it. They've been winning all the engagements in mid and capitalizing on when to push up. And they're using specialists at the perfect time to get dunks. They might be a little bit greedy.
But it worked out for him, though.
But it did pay off. High risk, high reward.
Birmingham has one player who's negative 9 and 10, 9 and 9, 9 and 12, and 12 and 9. Same almost can be said for Wilburwright. They do have both Formid and Try-Soft, who does get nated, who are able to get the who are able to have a positive KD ratio.
If his teammate can pick up kills in front of him, this could be a 1.
No, he does getting out, but 4 kills there for Birmingham was absolutely mega.
That's going to give him mid control.
They needed that to stop that push. Sniper activates the Annihilator, misses the first and the second as well, hoping that he can somehow make it happen.
Get the ball pushed up mid. There's too many of them A side.
Yeah, for sure. Just too many players on that side while they're trying to push up in another area. Let's see now what Sniper is able to do. Switches away from the Annihilator, realizes that nothing is really happening right now. It's not really worth it to just waste ammo when I can just have a better, a real gun, which would be easier for his needs.
Yeah. Sniper picks up the 2-piece, and he's just going to sit on B porch, waiting for people to come into mid.
Yep, he's just going to sit there and wait, and does pick up some kills. Now 5-3 in favor of Wilburwright. Kills getting traded back and forth.
Yep, we see great plays by Wilburwright. They really want to go back to the grand finals.
Yeah, they want to take out Staten Island. They came fairly close, just a couple of S&D rounds away from beating them, but
I think it's 6-3 now.
Yeah, it wasn't enough. Another great throw there from Wilburwright does in fact make it 6-3, and they are cruising their way towards another victory.
Self-esteem boost that they need. Winning S&D 5-5, proving themselves that they can play 5-5.
For sure, it's interesting to see how they do here in this uplink, if they're able to hold on to that lead. Find out
soon enough. Cake isn't trying to hide. Ends up just getting AR'd by Sniper Eats. And they'll push up A side, regain mid control. What are they going to do with the ball? Top Church gets taken out, which gives them room to get a 1.
Yep, and they will
miss.
Actually, I think that also might have been another Inception. Now 6-4 is the score.
They're just going to wait and hold their positions. But, okay, alright. Make it plays. Up, but goes down. Sniper Elite just holding down his favorite spot.
Yeah, exactly.
And one of the best spots on this map.
2 minutes left in this game. Wilburwright still with the 2-point lead, but that's all it takes is a 1 point.
Strouthy, kill this guy.
Just one possession and one score of the drone, and they can tie this up for sure.
Gets taken out, but they're still applying pressure, but it looks like... Are they going to allow that?
Yes, Strouthy...
And they get a 1.
Yes, Strouthy kills the guy, still gets the 1, but stomps the 2, which is good. Now 7-4 with 1:30. Wilburwright needs to do something right now, or else...
Oh, Strouthy's going to get tied
in. They might, in fact, let Birmingham back into this game, but no, it looks like they might not. Wilburwright puts another point in, and Birmingham is... They need to do something right now.
Did they win the last uplink?
The last uplink that they played, I think so. I'm pretty sure they won that, yeah.
So they're pretty good at uplink. They know what they do.
I think so, but I think Birmingham might know more.
Really? In what ways?
We've seen, and I guess mean more isn't the right way, but I mean, we've seen some solid strategy coming out of Birmingham, but it's kind of the lacking of that slaying department.
Yeah, they're not killing enough. They're not getting mid control.
Yeah,
they're not slaying out of their spawn well enough.
Yeah, and with 30 seconds left, K Kizzle with another score. That is going to put it away for
No,
sure.
he's just hanging on to it. That's his spawn.
Oh, gee, I was just expecting
He's just killing
him
the clock.
to be, yeah.
Okay, he's gonna run back and forth on this wall.
Yeah, I think
or just.
he's going to run
do his
around.
thing.
Just trying. He's just playing keep away at this point, as well he should be.
Smart plays by him to close out this, going 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, no, it is going to be 2-1 in favor of Wilburwright. They, after losing the initial hardpoint, are looking to make it 3 straight games.
And they can.
I think for sure, with the skill that they've shown in the 2 games that they've won, and winning this uplink in a fairly solid fashion, I can see them winning this CTF. What do you think?
Me too. They just have good team coordination. They know when to push.
Yeah.
And they know how to get people's cutoffs.
Yeah, I think that we might be seeing a 3-1 here. Who knows? Or we may even be seeing another Game 5. That would be exciting. But when we come back, it is going to be CTF on evac. Stick around.